going on, everybody? It is a beautiful morning here. I'm out at the same cross-country course, but it is now a Sunday morning, probably about 45 to 50 degrees, but nice and sunny. And we are out for 10 miles, long run for the week. First week back to training, so finishing off things nice. I did get more info on the half marathon course and elevation, so adjustments to goals most likely, but we're still gonna have a lot of fun. More on that coming up. But if you're new to the channel and you like running stuff, maybe watch to the end of this video and then maybe subscribe, you know, throw a comment down there if you want. But we're gonna get into a 10 miler, hopefully maybe like a 9:15 average pace. Some decent elevation. We'll probably get about, I don't know, maybe 600 plus feet of gain, so decent. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll check in a couple times, film a bit, and then we'll talk more. Well, we'll talk more about how this run goes, and then obviously I'll update on the half marathon and what that's looking like. So wish me luck. Whew. Four miles, 37 minutes total. Doing about, honestly, like 8:55 to the 9:15s, but I don't feel like I'm really pushing it, so I'm gonna keep cruising kind of at this pace. And honestly, a lot of nasal breathing, so that's a good way for me to check in, know that I'm not pushing it too hard. But yeah, right now, on track. Keep going. 7.74, 1 hour, 10 minutes. Doing about 9:15s. Honestly, probably quicker, but thought I'd do one more check-in. Probably film a little bit more in the finish, but honestly, still just cruising, feeling comfortable. Whole body's feeling pretty good, even after lifting yesterday, so things are good. Still a beautiful day. Ten miles, total time 1:29:44, average pace. 8:58 according to this. We'll put it on Strava. We'll go over the splits, see the elevation. Felt good. Definitely cruised the last mile, probably like, I don't know, maybe like an 8:30. I don't know. We'll check it out. Feeling good. Body feels good. I'm gonna walk a bit, stretch a bit, head home, check in on the Liverpool City game. Ooh-wee! Because my Gunners are excuse me, but my Gunners are not looking as hot as they did a month ago. So, all right, that's enough. This ain't a Premier League channel. We'll get back. We'll talk about this run, and we'll talk about the half marathon I got coming up. We're gonna talk elevation and course. I'm gonna drink some water now. We are cooked, yeah. What's going on, guys? We are back in the apartment and we're gonna go over that long run, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of an update on my upcoming race, the NCRC Half Marathon. But first, that 10 miler, 10 miles in total, 8:56 average pace throughout with 566 feet of elevation gain also throughout that. Honestly, really great pace for me. It's kind of quick compared to what I've done long runs at, but still felt pretty comfortable. Wake Med, the cross country course, is, like I've said previously, it's kind of a clay/dirt that's padded down. So softer surface with that elevation gain makes it not necessarily as fast as, running on pavement or something that is more flat. So for me to be able to do this workout comfortably at quicker paces on that type of surface and environment, I am very happy with. I'm not going to go too deep into the splits, but we can pull them up on the screen now and we'll just kind of run through a couple things. 10 obviously in total. The first 7, you can see I was kind of really locked into that 9-minute mile pace. And then the final 3, we kind of started speeding it up, negative splits, finishing with that 8:30 mile. You saw it all play out. Ultimately now with a little bit of time between the run and now, my body feels pretty good. That's a big improvement, I think, from, a year or 2 years. Obviously, a year ago I was injured, but, in previous years, I think this type of run would have taken a lot more out of me. I feel pretty good. I don't feel dehydrated. I don't feel like I got too much sun. Both quads and the legs are feeling good. So overall, really pleased with it. And that's going to wrap up the 10 miler in the first week of my training. So let's jump into the NCRC Classic Half Marathon and some information I recently found out. I've got the course and the overall elevation for it now. It is an out and back across a local state park. The elevation is kind of a downturn with a large hump and then a smaller kind of climb. And then obviously doing that in reverse. So one thing I immediately thought was make sure I've got some gas in the tank for that last hump that is probably going to be a bit of a killer after the general, though, if I've pushed it pretty hard by then, that's definitely going to be a killer. So I want to be able to finish strong on that. Estimated elevation throughout is 1,043 feet, way more than I've done in a half marathon. My last one was about 400 elevation gains. So definitely need to moderate that. And chances are some of my goal times are going to change. Obviously, I don't know if that 7:40 minute mile pace goal is going to work out, but I'm certainly going to push and train as much as I can to enjoy the day, to possibly get a new PR. But ultimately, it's going to be a fun run. It's going to be through a really cool, a state park that I've come to really enjoy running in. And yeah, it's like, we're going to have to change our goals, but ultimately it's going to be a lot of fun and a really, really great challenge, probably for everyone who signs up. Okay, friends, that is all from me. That was my 10 miler and an update on the NCRC Classic Half Marathon coming up in just 5 weeks now. I am very excited. If you did get anything out of the video, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing to the channel. Maybe hit that bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. That is all. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your runs. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I did the outro to that like 5 times. Really got to dial it in. Dial it in. I wonder how many other people, when they're uploading, they record, like how many times do they go through things? Do they have a script? Are they doing a teleprompter? Me, I just take a couple notes and then I freestyle. All right, let's see how that looks.